Hey, what's happening? I'm Tom, NerdRemix.com. I got a short film for you today called Familiar. Now, this is by Richard Powell, writer-director, same guy that did Worm last year, which was very cool, and it contains much of the same actors. It was executive produced by Zach Green and from the people at Fatal Pictures, so you know it's going to be disturbing, you know it's going to be cool, and you know it's going to be very well done as far as technically and you know as far as cinematography and sound and everything else. Now, this stars again a Worm veteran, Robert Nolan, who is very, very chilling in Worm. And in this, he plays John Dodd. He played Jeffrey Dodd in Worm, and you can draw whatever parallels you want to the last name Dodd. Two other principal actors that are basically all the people in it. Estrida Oza as Charlotte Dodd, John Dodd's wife, and his daughter Jordan is played by Catherine Hostek. And Familiar is a very disturbing thing, and most of it takes place in a voiceover in John Dodd's head, and he starts to have a duality about him, where he's a caring family man providing for his family, and he also has a dark side to where he resents his family, his parasites, and his people living off him and holding him back. And he develops a plan in his head on how to move forward with that and how to start his life in his mid-40s. And I think it's something we all can relate to, maybe not on such an extreme level, but the midlife crisis, so to speak. And this is a midlife crisis gone wrong. And John's dark side, I would say, kind of manifests itself when there's a certain catalyst event, which I won't give away because, you know, I want you to watch Familiar because it's very well done. Needless to say, John's dark side manifests itself in a very strange way, and he goes to extreme measures to rectify the situation and split himself from this part of him. Very ably directed. Robert Nolan is fantastic. I mean, he can be creepy without even trying to be creepy in this, and works really well. Everybody in this does an excellent job. The sound design, and like I said, the cinematography is top notch. Which, if you've seen Worm, it comes to expect, and you've come to expect from Fatal Pictures. And Worm is a very similar story, but this definitely goes off on a tangent that I wasn't expecting, and that you probably won't expect as a viewer. And that is the hallmark of a good short film. And it lasts about 26 minutes, and it really makes a very visceral, gut punch impact. Familiar is short filmmaking, top notch, artsy without being pretentious, and like I said, it packs a visceral gut punch at the end, and contains themes taken to an extreme level that I think everybody in their 40 and above can relate to. So definitely check this out because it hits home on a lot of levels, and I think it's really fantastic, and I think it really speaks volumes to the talent involved, and I can't wait to see a feature from these guys. Definitely check it out. It's called Familiar. I'm going to give it a big Nerd Remix 9 out of 10. Support independent cinema, especially when it's done like this. I'm Tom. Thanks.